Fallout 4 Survival. We've got a new creation to try out today because I saw some video for the Become a Bounty Hunter thing and it looked like a lot of fun. So I'm like, I want to try that. One quick issue. Grey Garden and Finch Farms are both under attack, and I don't think we're going to be helping either of them. Well, maybe Grey Garden, because Grey Garden is over here, and that's just across from the Institute. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Institute teleporter to pop in there. Finch Farms. If I can even find the damn thing. It's over there. Yeah, you're a bit too far away for me to care about. Sorry, old man. Guess you shouldn't have given me your sword. But I tried this I tried this yesterday. And I got halfway through the bounty hunter thing, and then the game crashed. And so we're starting over. So I know a few things now that I didn't know previously. I don't think it's going to really matter. Although, one thing I did notice. Okay, so we came from Red Rocket halfway across the map to the Institute, and it didn't cost us any deficits in food or water. We're not hungry, we're not thirsty. Now, the mod I use is assuming that you're actually traveling that distance. So it incurs penalties to food and water. Which I think is an interesting little change of pace there. This way. We want to go this way. Because we are going to go save Grey Garden from whatever's ailing them. I was like, why don't I have a gun equipped? I love this little pistol. So we'll do that real quick. Then we'll go down to Diamond City to start the Bounty Hunter quest. Then we're going to have to manually fast travel. Because that apparently seems to be working. It wasn't the mod that was causing the crashes. It was just Fallout being Fallout. Every time they put out a new fix for Fallout, it seems like something else goes wrong.
How are you?
It's actually pretty
General.
good. So, just something to be aware of. I did get a chance on my last attempt to do this to get a little bit of testing with the Beast Hunter's helmet. Yeah, no, the thermal, very helpful, especially when you're fighting ghouls in the grass. Little buggers are turning into velociraptors and just being the giant, the biggest pain in my butt. So that helped out immensely with that, and it's like, oh look, there's a building full of bad guys over there. I can't properly see them because they're hiding behind terrain, but I can see every time they pop their little heads out, and I can shoot them. It's a good time for all. Now, Grey Garden is actually a little bit north. It's like, I know what I'm doing, I swear. Beantown Brewery, which I have not bothered to go into this playthrough. There's really no reason to go exploring there. There's nothing special to find. There's a little bit of lore about how the guy running the brewery, the Raider gang there, kidnapped the sister of the Raider gang that runs the federal stockpile. You know, the National Guard supply depot, whatever it is, over a little bit to the northwest. And then he accidentally killed her. And that's all there is. Okay, what we got? Just raiders. Honestly, I think these guys probably could have handled this without me. I will definitely not say no to 5mm ammo, though. Oh, one of the guys got killed. No, it's just
Supervisor
regular
White.
Sandy.
What can I do for you, darling?
Oh, nothing really. Okay, did that clear the, whoop, there we go. Oh, Grey Garden is still showing as under attack. So let's leave and come back, because it gets a little bit twitchy about this sometimes. Leads me to the workshop. So I've had this happen before, where if you get there too quickly, it doesn't properly trigger. So let's move out. And then see, yeah, see, there we go. Now the rest of the raiders are coming back. Honestly, if these are just shit tier raiders, I don't even need to be here. They've got this well. Yeah, see, they have it well under control. And that's how it should be most of the time. I mean, these guys were not a threat. They shouldn't have been able to handle things just fine without me. But the game, she does not like that sometimes. So it's like, wait a minute, you got hit by a bunch of just trash tier raiders, and your heavily fortified settlement with machine gun turrets, heavy laser turrets, walls, and every settler is armed to the teeth with powered armor and frickin' like Gatling lasers or something like that. They lost that fight, but you know, the guys were at Grey Garden. They're totally fine. Really? Well, that didn't do much.
Let's do this.
Tagging me a couple of times, nothing too major. Great amount of shots you can take down with this weapon, which is nice.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Oh no, your water pump got broken. Let me fix that for you, because I'm such a nice guy. Or not, because I don't have any of the materials to repair it with. Okay. Never mind, you guys are on your own. You're going to die of dehydration, or from drinking irradiated water. Whichever the case might be, it's so sad to see, but you're on your own. Okay, distress signal found. Hey, I'm not going to worry about that, because it's nothing. Honestly, half of it's just a giant pain in the butt to keep up with anyway. Oh, this is where we were hunting Kellogg. Yeah. I was like, I don't remember this building. Yes, I don't usually come from this direction. Yeah, because it runs right up past the vault. Okay. Do. Let's see. Real quick, is there a Yao Guai hiding in the bushes or something to ambush me over here? Because it's happened 2 out of the 3 times I've come this way previously. Huh? Nope, don't see a Yao Guai. I think we're good. Or my personal favorite, 2 Deathclaws punching the crap out of each other. Of course, as far as I'm concerned, that's free food, because you're going to bag... One Deathclaw is going to kill the other, and then you finish off the survivor, and everybody's happy. Yeah, stupid bugs. Okay, almost there. I really wish I could, like, fire my gun or reload my gun underwater. with laser and energy and plasma weapons, I get it. They're waterproof, but probably not meant to, function with water in them. Reloading the power cell would definitely be a problem there, but for ballistic weapons, like, I don't know, say a 10mm pistol, it shouldn't care. It can fire underwater.
Someone there? A noise?
Okay, does anybody else have an opinion they'd like to voice at this point? No? Awesome. Okay, I am willing to bet the super mutants outside Diamond City have respawned.
Find them!
See, that thermal stuff really does come in handy.
That's what I... What's that noise?
Alright, boys, we good? Did we get them all?
How much you got left now?
Cool.
Hey, General.
Yeah, looks like a cop. Jeez.
Yeah, the different raider groups are carving up Concord like a Christmas turkey.
A long line. Oh, those are all Minutemen. Okay. Where were the rest of you when we were doing
Hello,
that?
sir.
Huh? Cricket's over here. Oh, more Minutemen.
Hey, Cricket.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
My favorite little psycho addict. Yeah, she's got the flame pistol, which doesn't do a lot of damage initially, but once you get it cleaned up a bit, it's very nice. Let's see. Yeah, solar cannon, so that shouldn't be in here. Let's see. Solar cannon. Watts rifle. FN FAL. That's actually a pretty decent setup right there. 9mm pistols. These are all things that they should have that those mods add to the leveled list, the Watts 1000 pistol. The thing is, though, is that the service rifle, the G30, the G36, the FN FAL, the 9mm, those all get added to the level list. The 45 doesn't. For some odd reason. You're never going to see anybody running around with the 1911. The Creation Club stuff where it's like a unique prototype, those should not be in the level list. And maybe I could find a different version of the mod. I'm sure there's one out there. It's like no Creation Club gear. Why do I feel like I'm T-posing? My guy's not stepping properly. Alright, so this is what we need. Bounty Hunters. Visit the Sunken Speakeasy. Cash reward for completed bounties. Okay, so the Sunken Speakeasy is way the crap down here. Our closest point is going to be GNN headquarters, but that's going to actually pop us directly into the headquarters. And I want to cut down on the amount of load screens I got to go through. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop over by Somerville Place. And it's about the same distance, really. Hell, it's pretty close to Egret Tours Marina, which is kind of nice for us. There's the Peabody House. I don't want to deal with Quincy. I really don't. Well, at least I don't want to right now. That was a very quick load time. And again, because I fast traveled, and it's considering that I traveled the distance, I am hungry and thirsty. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, where's the... Okay, that's a miscellaneous thing. I was not sure. I didn't remember. So the first time I went to the GNN headquarters, and then just ran due south, and I was fine. There's a little iBot scanner thingy over there. Wanted to go find you stuff, it can go find you gear. Actually, chasing it doesn't do you any good, but it's kind of neat. And I'm pretty sure you get the option to build one at some point. Well, I don't see anybody. Oh. My mistake. Right now I gotta find the body. Because it stops showing up on thermal after you kill it because the body goes cold. I mean, it goes colder way faster than it should. But that's okay. Ah, Gene, and he's got a dog to sell. That actually would be very cool if I was in the market for a dog. Oh, there it is. Sprinter's synth right leg, 10% movement speed. Yeah, you know, skip that. Okay, you weren't as useful as I was hoping you were going to be.
Who's there?
There'd be Minutemen up in them hills. But I don't see anything moving around that's going to throw off my stealth. So I'm a bit curious about what's going on there. Yeah, you're Minutemen. I am highly confident you can handle whatever the problem is by yourself. How am I even going the right way? Yeah, I am, but the hell is this? Enclave over here. What's Enclave doing over here? Huh. This wasn't here last time I did this. At least not to my recollection. Oh, that one's got a rocket launcher. That's probably not good. Huh. Yeah, totally missed these guys last time. I don't know where the other body got to for this. Oh, right there. Alright, cool. That's your lot. Shut down the communications tower. Okay, that's going to be computerized, I'm pretty sure. Collect the Enclave Entrenchment Manual. Okay, I just stumbled into this whole thing. Okay, I might as well take that. Okay, so where would we find their operations manual? It'd have to be on a table or on a crate or something, and I'll be darned if I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Right by the computer.
Hell yeah.
Now, able to build Enclave barricades at settlement workshops. That actually sounds like it could be pretty cool. I'm willing to bet their computer logs are mostly the same stuff. Yeah, their orders. They're studying Mirelurks. I mean, I don't know why they would bother. But hey, it's all good. Oh, look at the world light up. That's a speakeasy over there. Surrounded by razor claws. Very dangerous Mr. Gutsy over there. Okay, I think we are solid. Actually, I say that, and I seem to remember there being a sentry bot over here, so... maybe not completely solid. Oh. Gotta admit that 1-2 hit with the varmint rifle is very nice. Alright, here is the speakeasy. Way easier doing it the way I just did it, because last time it was a wave of, like, actually more like 2 or 3 waves of feral ghouls, a sentry bot, and a bunch more Mirelurks.
Oh, not so fast. No. Slowly step into the light so I can get a good look at you. I'm guessing you're responding to one of our flyers calling for new bounty hunters. Took you long enough. You don't smell like a typical wastelander. You looking for work?
That's why I'm here.
Alrighty, listen. A couple of my buddies left for a job and haven't returned yet, so I'm left empty-handed with a stack of bounties to complete. You just casually waltzed in here, and I assume you can handle yourself, right? You got that look about you of someone who can get things done.
You can count on me.
Right then. Here's your first bounty target. There's this raider asshole who goes by the name of Skinner. He's holed up in that raider camp in Hyde Park north of here. I need you to take him out and bring his finger back as proof. And before you get any clever ideas, don't even think about bringing me any other finger but Skinner's.
Easily done. Easily done. That's our outfit and our gun right over there once we get
Best
this
time
rolling.
around here. We generally
Now,
go
I
to
like the
bar
fact that
and
this
drink
both
ourselves.
ties into New Vegas, which is, of course, you'll notice a lot of the creations that came out were all New Vegas themed. Can't possibly imagine why that might be the case with the show season 2 of the show coming out soon. And I'm okay with that. Skinner's just right up the road here. I am absolutely okay with that. But this is actually a mix of this because these guys are regulators from the Capital Wasteland. There's another one of those. That's like the third one of these we've seen. You know who killed that bot? Oh. A scavenger's journal. I was not expecting that. Alright, let's see what it has to say. I'm curious. Let's see. Let's see. These schematics were one hell of a find. If this thing works, I'm going to be rich. Just need to hire some mercs to tell the iBot and snag whatever it finds. I suppose I can give them a cut. 10 or 20% ought to be enough. Wish I didn't have to build this all the way out here, though. I swear these crazy bots have been following me since I left Good Neighbor. What the hell do they want? Okay, does that mean I have the schematics for this thing now? Yeah, you can scan for components, scan for explosives, or scan for ammo. They're really cool. I'm not going to lie. But I'd rather build one myself and just send it out. Because then it turns into like a little Radiant quest where you can say, hey, I need this, I need that, and it will go looking for you. And this is where the sentry bot is. The door just says fuck you, and then the bot comes out. Oh, he was a legendary this time. He wasn't last time. It's good to know. And it just... interesting, it doesn't say fuck you this time. It did last time. Oh, I probably shouldn't have grabbed that, but whatever. And I grabbed the missiles. That's fine. I can hold the missiles. Okay, we got a bunch of ghouls over here. Whether or not we're going to have to deal with them or not is a separate story. And last time I did this, there was also Brotherhood fighting the ghouls and fighting the raiders. There was Minutemen. It was a whole mess. A whole mess that does appear to be continuing. There are gunners everywhere. One of them's got a missile launch. Another one's got a solar cannon. That vertibird is not going to this world. Oh, there's gunners over here as well. Ain't that precious? Damn it! Stop moving. Trying to get a little bit of drift here. This place is just crawling with knuckleheads. And a dude in powered armor. Let's not forget him. Okay, vertibird's finally blown up. Smoke is causing me problems, which it shouldn't. because thermal doesn't care about smoke all that much, as far as I'm aware. Okay, guys, direct your fire north to the target emplacement. I've taken out the Lone Raider. Oh, you have a Watch 1000. So they do carry them. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I grabbed that just so I might give it to somebody. Where's that legendary, though? I don't know where he got to. Oh, there he is. Okay, grab his ammo. He had a Watts laser rifle, which is very cool. He had a stealth boy. Mutant Slayer's disciple. Nah, not doing any of the armor from Nuka World. It's all too damn heavy for what it does. There's absolutely no way we're gonna do that. Oh, I'm sure you would, Princess, but I don't think we'd enjoy the process very much. What's that going over there? Oh, it's a light. On the other side of the door.
I know you're here. This is bullshit.
He had a minigun. I can simply leave at this point. I don't need to stick around.
What the hell was that?
Whoa.
Ooh, that's not a friendly dog.
Hey.
Losing people!
Lost visual. Target reacquired.
Gotcha. Not.
Did you reacquire the target? I'm curious. I mean, this is just a free fire zone at this point. Was that a super mutant? Okay, honestly, what is going on around here? So we've got Raiders, Gunners, Super Mutants, the Brotherhood of Steel.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using stealth.
I mean, kind of, yes.
Oh, I know you're here. Find you.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna get you. Yeah, no, you're not. We're gonna catch you, and we're gonna catch you. Guys couldn't catch a cold.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Yeah, part of me really wishes they'd given the
No
Raiders
sign of him now.
a few more lines.
Think you can hide?
Come on, I know you're over there.
Scared.
Is this area considered cleared? No, not even remotely. Okay, that's the Brotherhood. They're marching off. Oh. There's still somebody around here that doesn't like me.
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Not picking up anything on thermal, so I don't know where these guys would be hiding. Mannequin. I think I was hitting the stairs with most of those rounds. I mean, I don't really have to kill all these guys, but I like being thorough. Besides, they're raiders. Fuck 'em. Yeah, still doesn't show us cleared, so... Your guess is as good as mine, but I'm not going to spend all day hunting these knuckleheads down. I could turn this into an entire project, but that's not why we're here, so we're just going to leave as quietly as we came in. I was going to say, how many times have I got to try to hit that? Bloat flies. Okay, there's no bullet drop in this game, so I think I'm just massively out of range. Horse is a dead settler. Yeah, Brotherhood just came through and popped all these guys, which is so nice. Just gotta find a way down, and we are golden like a shower. Oh crap! Hi. Oh, you're Brotherhood. Yeah, let's not shoot the Brotherhood Knights. Let's not do that. That would be bad. I don't think Maxon would like that very much if I shot up his people. Okay, so took out some ghouls, took out some miscellaneous knuckleheads, got our target almost immediately while he was being pinned by fire from the Brotherhood. I am well and truly satisfied with this. So in all honesty, I'm probably not going to carry the varmint rifle any longer. It is a good rifle, especially for early game. I think as time goes on, I would probably pivot more to the FN FAL as an option. So it would be hunting rifle, varmint rifle, FN FAL, which I think's a logical progression there.
Looks like you've made it back in one piece. And with what appears to be Skinner's finger. Good work. Stash it in the mailbox by the bounty board and we'll get it verified. Here, take this key. You'll need to open the gate.
Okay, cool thing is that this is a miscellaneous thing and they all say bounty so-and-so's finger.
When the collector comes by and verifies a finger with our database, he'll leave your reward in the mailbox. Verification takes hours, so you're welcome to wait here or come back another time and I'll have more jobs for you. Before you head out, make sure you grab your new weapon and gear. Anything that gives you an edge during a bounty mission, you should take it.
Absolutely. So, yeah, didn't make Finch Farms or whatever. Apparently this guy was a bounty. I can't go back and pull a finger off his corpse, but...
Yes.
Yeah. This is what I like. Just give me a moment. I want to make sure I get all of this very fantastic ammo here. Okay, and we've got our armor. which gets automatically equipped. Apparently, there is a bandana.
I'd like to think men like us make the Commonwealth a better place, but sometimes it feels hopeless.
Like, so Oxhorn was doing a thing where he was playing through this, and he got a bandana out of it. I don't know how he did. But, let's take a quick peek here. But the scarf, I think the scarf matches pretty good. It's decent armor. I do like it, and I like the hat. Downside is...
Have you taken care of those bounties yet?
You haven't given me any bounties. Shut up. So it can get ballistic weave, which is nice, and it comes with it already. Standard is different, like special mods that you can interchange, and you can give it some lining. So if I got this early on, I could give it lead line for some radiation resistance or something like that, and I can give it legendary effects because I have a mod for that. But that's really all you got. You can give it ballistic weave, you can give it standard stuff, which is fine. Oh, I do have a bounty hunter bandana. Okay, I didn't remember seeing that in my inventory last time. Now the bounty hunter
I'd like
hat,
to think men like us make the Commonwealth
I
a
can give it
better
legendary
place.
thing as my mod,
Sometimes
and it
it
gets
feels
a
hopeless.
cosmetics mod, basically. And same thing for the bandana. Now, doesn't do anything, just looks cool. I'm fine with that. Yeah, the duster takes the entire thing. Restores a small amount of AP with each headshot using the Gyrojet revolver. I am not a good enough shot to worry about that. Improved AP generation while using pistols. That is kind of nice, but it doesn't use a lot of AP anyway. Gyrojet pistol. I'm rocking 261 damage. It's just a basic pistol, but I've got a lot of ranks in Pistolier, and I've got a lot of adrenaline because I just have massacred a ton of stuff. So we like that. That's going on the thing. That being said, we're not doing this. So this is going to be that and that. Because while this is good stuff, it's not as good as the stuff I already have. So we are going to stick with our usual outfit, plus the pistol. Now, if I look around, there is more ammo to be had.
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Yes, we should.
I'll take a look, sure.
I finally figured out what the Argent plasma cells are. It's for the BFG 3000. Which we will be getting our hands on later. Okay, and I love the reload on that. Okay, so we're a bit hungry. And we need some sleep because we got to wait anyway. So let's wait until this gets going. And after that, we'll go collect one of the 4 bounties that they're going to give us. Okay, that's 307 caps, a bunch of Gyrojet ammo. Actually, ammo in general. The Gyrojet revolver snake shot receiver, which I am not a huge fan of.
Give him hell.
Okay. Lieutenant Mayers. Knight Saladan.
Get to it then.
Ned and Kelly. Apparently they're
Make sure
Australian.
this one suffers for what they did.
And Arthur the Super Mutant.
Good luck taking them out.
Not a difficult set of quests by any stretch of the imagination.
Good luck taking them out.
And we're not going to worry about learning anything about them. We don't need to. There's a minigun in that coffin. I didn't see that before. But yeah, if you go into the background lore that's available in the terminals and whatnot, Schultz came from the Capital Wasteland, He's a member of the Regulators. They were doing a fairly good job of pushing out the scum, but what wound up happening is that the Brotherhood of Steel took over, and then all of the Raider gangs decided to go north to get away from them. So, okay, we are going to fast travel because I don't feel like walking. I don't want to take the time. Okay, so we're looking for a Red Rocket gas station, which is right over here. And this actually kind of cross-pollinates with another creation for the Doom. Like I said, it's the Doom creation. It's the Doom armor, which I have no idea where to find. Somebody told. Oh no, it's over by like the Dunwich Boars or some crap like that. And the BFG 3000 is right here in the hands of this character. Currently can't see me. I don't want to get shot by it, but I'm going to see if I can pop her with the pistol. Because the pistol is currently doing 194. That is base damage, no adrenaline, no upgrades. That is just pure base weapon damage plus gunslinger. So it's double damage, which means that its base is, I don't know, close to 100? Something like that? Okay, I should have actually hit with a few more of those. Okay, you can't fan the hammer with it. I've seen a lot of people doing that. Apparently that's not a thing yet.
Bingo.
BFG 9000, excuse me, I am full of crap. Yeah, and Raider combat armor. I don't know why this is 2 cells. So this little thing right there, that's new, but this has been its own cell for a while, and for life of me, I couldn't tell you why. It doesn't really need to be. There's a night needle cache in there, nice. It's random. Yeah, there's nothing in here to warrant it being its own deal. Ooh, a master lock. Let us prepare to be disappointed. Because there's never anything good in the safe, I swear to God. Remember coming across my first, well, not my first safe, but one of the better safes I had to work towards unlocking in New Vegas. It had Lucky in it. I was like, oh God, safes are awesome. Safes in this are just random shit. Which disappoints me to no end. Okay, and there's Schultz just hanging out.
What the?
Yeah, his little pet robot Squire. He's got his finger, first of all. He's also got the Paladin's Hand, which is a Relentless, I think?
Bingo.
A bloodied thing. And he's got a synth component. So, because you can do this at any point before you get the holodisc to the Brotherhood, I'm assuming that either he realized that he was a member of the Brotherhood and then booked out before he could get caught, or he was an infiltrator and he was, for whatever reason, he wound up over here trying to get away from him. Either way, The Brotherhood are the ones that put out the bounty for him. So something bad was happening here. A little button right there. Didn't notice that button before. Got a safe with a bunch of stuff. He squirreled away a ton of supplies from the Brotherhood. Good lord. Everything is in here. It's not just me. When Oxnard came in here, he didn't have the thing for extra ammo perk, so even he had all this stuff. Okay, I'm guessing the button I pushed unlocked that. Yeah, T60 helmet, T60 left leg. There's a powered armor frame in the corner here that's been stripped away. It's not a full set of T60, but at this point, do you even care? There's no reason to. I'm about to grab that. Yeah, and that's our first bounty. Nice, quick, and easy. I'm going to push this button again. Double check to see. No, it's not locked. So, I'm curious. Let's follow this wire. It goes up. Not really in a position. I guess it would be coming out there. Yeah. Okay, well. Powered armor frame if you wanted one for whatever reason. A ton of ammo. How much are we doing on weight? Not enough to grab. Yeah, I could grab that. So it was only 8 pounds or something like that. But yeah. Quick and easy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the long fast travel. I want to go all the way up to Red Rocket because... So this one's not so bad. Kill the lieutenant, the gunner lieutenant there. I can get there via the fast travel. Let's see. The other ones are over here in Layton Towers. Where is... Oh, Fountains Apartment Store, that's the Super Muse. Yeah. So, those are all easily gotten to. We just fast travel to the Institute and pop. Piece of cake. But I am super interested in seeing how cracked out we can get this revolver, because I didn't get a chance to do this last time. That always reminds me of the suits with the dead guys in it from Old World Blues from New Vegas. How terrifying would it be to have an empty spacesuit coming at you with a radiation blaster? Yeah, super hungry, super thirsty. I'm gonna deal with this real quick. Very tired, but that's also okay. So properly hydrated and... Oops, didn't click that. Properly fed. What, are you guys admiring the armor? If I find one of these missing, I'm hunting you all down. I'm just letting you know that right now. Okay, real quick. Medium armor. Shadowed. Minimum paint. Okay, Lucky Combat right arm. We'll use this one. Got that in a second. I'm not gonna say no to +2 luck, and it's gonna work a little bit better with the. Where is it? It's gonna work a little bit better with the helmet, I think. Not sure about the color. I'll worry about the color later. Meanwhile, oh, you beautiful thing. What can I do with you? Nothing. It's just, it is what it is. You can't upgrade it at all, which I guess makes sense, but by the time you get down to the glowing seed to go get this stupid thing, you can have a plasma rifle that's just as good. You get a lot of stuff for breaking these things down, plus a bobby pin. That's weird. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Okay, what else we got? Paladin's Hand. It's got heating coils on it, so that's the highest upgrade, and it's bloodied. Bet you can deal with it, which is fine. I don't remember picking up that. That can go away. Okay, so all the way down here. Snake shot, we're not dealing with. Remote detonation receiver. Okay, that sounds tedious. 304 damage on a pistol. Yeah, I'll take that. Stun-nosed marksman barrel, of course. Standard grip. We're going to go with sharpshooter grip. We're not going to go with the rifle stock because then it stops being a pistol, which takes all the fun out of it. Sure, speed loader. I got no problems there. Standard sights. Ooh. Put glow sights on it. I don't want to go like too crazy with this, to be honest. Yeah, we're just going to go with the glow sights. Okay, so I can put a suppressor on it. That means that all of my suppressed weapon stuff now starts to apply, which means that this gun just got even nastier. No embellishments. Those are the things that the armor and the hat have and whatnot, which just has standard. It's the same thing. We can give it a legendary effect. I mean, do I want to make it more explosive? Good lord. Is there something that gives me something against powered armor just so I can really make it into Cooper's pistol? Which is dumb as that is. 50% more damage against robots. Yeah. You know, honestly, we're going to make it violent. Just the meanest frickin' pistol that you've ever seen. Recoil. The recoil's not too bad there. Can't really get him to fan the hammer, which is a little bit disappointing, but whatever. Is there an option to make this thing on automatic? Okay, let's see. It's probably under receivers. 44 receiver, no. Detonation. Better rate of fire on that. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think anything else does, so I don't know, maybe it's an embellishment thing. Either way, this is the nastiest handgun you could possibly have. And that's saying something in this game, because I have really gotten some broken stuff. I'm going to change the paint on this, though. Go army green. That should fit a bit better. How is this sturdy? Sturdy shadowed. Where's the sturdy coming from? It doesn't have anything. Yeah. That's sturdy, but this one isn't. It's lucky. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super clear about that. I'm probably missing something, which would not be the first time, but let's see. That's not bad. Yeah, I think that fits a little bit better if we can get to the light here. Yeah. And that's a lot better. Oh, he doesn't have his gloves on. My lord. Wait, does he not? Oh, he did. They're just, like, super dark. Alright, never mind. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to end it here. Next episode, we've got stuff to do that actually kind of matters. Yeah, I got to figure out where I'm supposed to pivot from the Brotherhood as well. But we have plenty of missions to do. That's going to take us all across the Commonwealth. And I'm sure it's going to take us in range of these knuckleheads as well. Because, like I said, CIT ruins are right here. We can fast travel there. We can go hit Lawton Tower first thing next time. Swing on down, bag our super mutants, and then go see about getting our gunner. But that is going to be for next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This went a bit better than I expected it to. I'm not going to lie. Which is always a good time. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a good time. And I will see you then. Peace.